So yes, we replaced the 6-pin connector here. So that is brand new. Once I got the tank off, gone through all of these wires. You know, it's dirty, it's dusty, there's crud and stuff everywhere because this bike gets ridden, man. 76,000 miles. This is a everyday bike. It's my main means of transportation. And then we have this awesome rainbow river of wires. This is where I noticed a lot of which looked like burning. Smoke was coming up from here. That's why the gas tank is sitting over there. Jeffrey and Vader Stiff are watching this. Here's where we are at. We have arrived to the Hulk sitting on a jack stand with no gas tank on it because the frickin' gas tank is over there in the chair. Not where it's supposed to be, over there on the bike where it belongs. No, it's not. So, I don't know, we're figuring this out. We're gonna get it figured out. It's gonna happen. We're taking a walk. We're taking the scenic route. We are on the scenic route. Man, I love this scenic. Look at this scenic route. It's so nice. And we're going to arrive at our final destination, which is a hamster. A little less energetic at the moment for those of you that watch the channel. I'm a little frustrated. If you're new here, my name is Robbie Stiff. This is Stiff Rides.
Says it right there.
This video, I want to talk about a few things with you guys. Like the first question that I have for you, and I want you to leave a comment below. When is it too much for repairs, right? Like when is it just too much? And you're like, you're done. I had a buddy of mine, and I'm sure he's being serious, flat out was like, hey, do I need to loan you $20,000 so you can get a new Harley Davidson? Because literally every time we talk on the phone, there's something going on with the bike. When is it too much for you? Where you just like give in and you buy a new bike? For me personally, this bike has just way too much value to me, right? Sentimental value. It's a great bike. It's been a great bike. I got this in 2019. Prior to this, I had a 2004 Dyna Wide Glide. Loved that bike, traded that in to get this. Like I said, it's a 2009 Electric Glide Police Edition. You know, eventually I will get a new bike one day, but I'm a huge fan of the twin cam. This has a 103, you know, whether it be the 88, the 96, or the 103. The 110 or the 120R. That's a bad motor right there. For me to not work on this or fix it would, you know, I just can't see myself doing that or getting rid of this bike. My plans, my goal for this bike is that my son Kendall, when he is of age to ride, this will be his first Harley Davidson. Hopefully that's what happens. That's what I want to make happen. Me giving up on this thing, unless it completely blows up, is just not a chance in hell. Even then, I'd probably still get another engine and put it in the bike. Let me know, what's the limit for you? So what's going on with the bike? Apparently it's been going on for quite a while. So I've been throwing codes. There's been a check engine light on the Hulk for quite some time. I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna comment, what the hell? Like why wouldn't you address it? Because I was lazy. I was just lazy, wanted to ride and not do what I'm doing now, and I think I'm paying for that because there's a bunch of shit going on. I'm chasing gremlins, obviously. The very first place that I decided to work on and repair was right here. This model bike, it's throttle by wire, which means this guy right here, there is a sensor in the throttle grip, which runs through the fairing. There's 3 connection points and then comes all the way back down to the ECM. And that's what, you know, tells the bike to go. It tells the throttle open, close, all that fun stuff. You get what I'm saying, right? With that, there has to be a 5 volts continuous going to and from the sensors to the ECM. And if they're off by just a little bit, it's gonna throw a code, put your bike in limp mode. What has been going on this guy right here, the 6-pin connector, the whole part here, the throttle body. There was a wire, I'll show you. This wire right here, 6 of them, right? Well, this guy is showing all the way down to the actual wire. So I would put electrical tape on it, just a quick, easy fix, and the bike would run fine. But before I would do that, it would go straight into limp mode. You have no throttle response, nothing, the bike would run like shit. 2 weeks ago, the wife and I were out for a ride and the bike started doing the exact same thing they would normally do, except this wasn't fixing the issue anymore. So, long story short, what I did was I ordered a new one right? Because this is a known problem with these bikes. Cut all the wires, spliced the wires together, soldered them, recovered them up, went to start the bike, and it just idled like shit. You can see it's giving me a little bit now. So I figured, well, this clearly is not the problem. Then I took all this stuff off, fairing, the handlebars, got into this guy, manipulated it, just moved it around a little bit, you know? Went to start the bike.
The bike started right up.
All right, you guys, it's not running perfect, but it is running. So I know I got that right. I took this apart last night. So look at this. So I'm putting everything together, everything's good, everything's grand, I'm excited, I feel like I fixed the problem. Before I put everything together, I'll turn the ignition on, go to start the bike, I'm hitting the start button, it's not starting, it's not doing anything, it's not doing
anything.
And all of a sudden, I start seeing smoke coming up from right here in front of the gas tank, which is why the gas tank is now sitting over there. So something was grounding out. Whenever I twist the throttle, the battery light comes on. Rev her up, see if the battery light comes on. Should come on right away. Yep, there it is. That guy's reading okay. It's throwing check engine lights. There used to be 7 throttle positioning sensor codes. After I played with this, and there was only 3 codes, one of them being the engine temperature sensor, which is weird. I replaced that a year and a half ago. The other 2 being throttle position. Basically, I've been chasing gremlins. It's not fun, but I have made some repairs in the process, right? And I know that my 6-pin connector going into the throttle body actuator is good. There was a recall on that for this model bike, so that's fine and dandy. I do know that right here in the hand grip, the twist grip can be an issue. That is the problem, and I need to order a new one. So that's where we're at with this. I've been doing a lot of work on this bike. It's been kind of a pain in the butt. At the same time, I do like working on my Harley Davidson because I learn, right? I learn a lot by doing this, and I'm a huge advocate for that. I really think you should work on your bike. That's where we're at, you guys. I do have a video, the partners Custom Dynamics, on the install that I did on the back end here. I can't finish it until the bike is running. There's some things I want to do in that video to show you. So Don, Custom Dynamics, hold tight. The video is coming out. It's an awesome video too when it drops. But I wanted to update you guys on what was going on and then get your opinion. So when is it too much? When do you throw in the towel and say, screw it, I'm not working on the bike anymore, I'm not spending any more money keeping it running, I'm getting a new one? Chasing gremlins, right? There's so many wires on a Harley. You wouldn't think so, but there is. You have not done so already. I have noticed there's like 83% of you guys that watch these videos are not subscribed. Do me a favor, man, it's free. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, good, bad, ugly. It helps the channel either way. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All about the ride, all about the adventure. Stay safe out there. Later. Did you think I wasn't gonna do the punch out? Oh, man. What's up, guys? Good morning. Take me a seat right here in the good old Stiff Rides garage, right next to the Hulk. I still love you, buddy. Still love you, buddy. The situation is, as you can see, Hulk is still up on jack stand. A little over 2 weeks now that the Hulk has been down. I'm getting frustrated. I wanted to end this video with, yay, the Hulk is fixed, everything's good, let's go, yeah. But unfortunately, we're not. This is really putting a damper on my spirits, you know, for 2 reasons. The first obvious is that I can't ride. And the second goes along with that. The Hulk this is my transportation. This is what I use to get to and from everything, right? Like, it's a passion, it's a love, it's a hobby, it's all of those things, but it's also my point A to point B. And that has been severely impacted with this problem. You get so used to riding and what it does on you and your well-being that you kind of overlook it, right? We always get used to things and take things for granted that we have on a daily or experience all the time. This is one of them, and it's really impacting my mental health This would be a great plug for like, today's video is sponsored by, but it's not sponsored by anything other than myself. Things that I've done to the bike. P0117 code, which is the temperature sensor. One of the only codes that is consistent that the bike is showing, the P0117. So it needs to be addressed. Now, if my dad's watching this, which I'm sure he is, I've been on the phone with him back and forth because why would you not be, right? Our dads are a wealth of knowledge. They're wise, and especially if they're dads that have ridden Harley Davidsons their entire life, such as mine, why would you not consult your Ferger, and talk to them about this stuff? I don't want to give them too big of a head, but 99.7% of the time, Mr. Stiff is correct on what's going on. I've gone through this entire bike with my multimeter, testing all the wires, everything. I went through and I tested everything. My dad had said, make sure you do that. And every wire has a current going from point A to point B. This is usually always the issue on these bikes. 6-pin connector, that's why I replaced that, because there was wear on the wire right there at the 90 degree. The bike was running the way that you see it running before I did all of this. So I'm fairly positive that's okay. Maybe I will at this point, I don't know, because I'm just going crazy, I'm going nuts. Maybe I will recut all these wires, twist them together, solder them, see if that fixes the issue. I did replace this. I have not started the bike since I replaced this last night, so I can't see that being the issue. But if it is, man, I'm gonna be really shocked and surprised. My battery light is showing, whenever I hit the throttle, the battery light comes on. I obviously have a bad regulator, I guess, which can be terrible for your throttle by wire system. So, you guys, I'm just frustrated. If you guys have any idea of what this could be, if you've run into this problem before, let me know. The thing that's really frustrating to me is, in any electrical issue and chasing gremlins and wires and all that stuff, is this thing will start up and run like once in a blue moon, just fine. You'll hear it, blip a little bit every once in a while, but it will run and I can take it out and ride it. But the battery light comes on. So guys, I'm lost. I don't know what's going on. I'm super frustrated. I'm trying to get to Moyers, Oklahoma, the K River Campground, the weekend of the 11th through the 13th in April to meet up with a bunch of you guys. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Like, we're going on 3 weeks here, right? So I'm trying to get this resolved and taken care of. I'm really frustrated. If you guys know what this could be, please leave me a comment, let me know. Exciting news, we're 4 subscribers away from 1,000. We are at 996. I could not be more excited and appreciative to all of you guys. But I'm a little nagged out with what's going on with this. There it is, you guys. I hope I can get this fixed. Like I said, I haven't started the bike since I've replaced this. I've checked every wire, man. I'm gonna take the gas tank off and redo this. That's what my dad told me to do. I know you've gone through it and I know you've looked at it, but that's a terrible interpretation of my father. Let's see here, let's fix that. I know that you've gone through and you've looked at all the wires and you didn't see anything, but I'm telling you, right now it's electrical. There's a wire somewhere that is shorting out, that's bent. Something is exposed. The reason it's starting up every once in a while and running like it should is because for some reason at that time it's got a good connection. He's probably right. The time and energy I've put into this and looked for this fucking wire is a lot. And I'm gonna take the tank off and I'm gonna go through it all over again. I hope you're having a phenomenal weekend. It's the last day of our weekend here. It is Sunday. Today is Sunday, March 23rd. Yep, sure is. And it's beautiful here. I'd love to be out on the bike riding. 85 degrees yesterday. It's gonna be 85 degrees again today. Sunny, just, just good old times here at Stiff Rides. Guys, thank you for watching. I do appreciate all of you. This is awesome. 4 away from 1,000 subscribers. Cannot even tell you how much that means to me. All about the ride, all about the adventure. Stay safe out there. Later.